Hi, I'm Oliver, and you're awesome. And together, we're Oliver's Awesome Art Class. Let's go.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Oliver's Awesome Art Class. This is episode number 3, Funky Figures. How funky is it, you ask? How about this? That funky enough for you? Now, let's get the show on the road, shall we? Doodle sheet, where is the doodle sheet?
I'm coming!
You know, when I was looking for an assistant, people suggested getting an ostrich. They're really fast, they said. And I said, I don't know. They said, well, how about a cheetah? They're the fastest animals on Earth, they said. And I said, I don't know. In fact, I think I want a turtle.
No, I beg your pardon, but it's tortoise!
He's not wrong. It has taught us. It's taught me that I should have went with an emu.
Well, you're not as amusing as you think you are!
Thank you, Nigel. Now, funky figures. Dig it.
We have a figure that appears to be standing, or flying, or falling. We have a figure that appears to be either dancing or running. And we have a figure that appears to be sitting. So, funky figure number 1. Now remember the cross. Very simple. And I want to extend that down the limbs. So we get a rough idea where the center is, but see, that's what the good thing about this exercise is, because you can just use the form beneath and do what we know. Simple nose, simple mouth, simple ears, but you can do anything you want. You can make gigantic eyes. You can make earlobes that could serve as a blanket. You could give him anything that you want. I am just going to follow the form because it's very simple. It's very basic. However, we got to make this a little funky, right? That's the point. So we take a simple fella. He's just standing around. What's his name anyway? Let's call him Clyde. Clyde's a smooth one. Glide and Clyde, that's what they call him. Follow the form and interpret it any way you want. You can put anything, all kinds of clothes. This is a pretty easy exercise. It's a big shortcut to figure drawing, just outlining a nice figure already done. But you can do anything with it, which is the coolest part. Give this guy some regular legs. My framing isn't perfect, but we will get to that. Simple hands. Nothing too outrageous. I am going quite quick, but we just want to get the basic setup. Speaking of setup, you know, Clyde's got the groovy hi-fi setup at his house, and when you're over there, his hair is the topic of conversation. Look at that. He's got trouble getting into his car. He loses his glasses in his hair. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I think he could use a little more funk. He's going to be out on the town tonight looking for pants to match that jacket. Glide and Clyde. And I like using circles as textures and as filling in for shading and things like that. It's very free, open feeling. Give him some striped pants. Why wouldn't this guy have striped pants? Clyde can get away with striped pants and a bubble jacket. He's happening. He is living for the city. Clyde is out on the town, and it is a full moon, so watch out. Clyde is out with his hi-fi. Now, this is funky. I say we make it a little more funky. There we go. Prismacolor premieres. Lovely. Clyde is out for the night. All right. Number 2. Gonna go with a familiar cross where the eyes are. But, again, that's all up to you. You don't have to make this person a person at all. You could make them with a giant cat head if that is something that you felt like doing. But we're lucky. These figures are already set up for us. Now, some people would say that's cheating, and those people would not be wrong exactly, but this is just a wonderful way to familiarize yourself with the figure. And it's fun. It's like the expression session. You can change it any way you want. It's all the little bits and pieces that you can put together. See, I put the ovals and the limbs like that, and that helps define, in a very general way, the muscles that are there. Interesting little shortcut. There's our center line. Now, I'm pretty sure that this person, her name is Barbara. And Barbara doesn't have time to be funky because it's 2020. However, her hair is 1977. And that's got some funk to it, ladies and gentlemen. So, following the figure beneath, you can make up your own bits and pieces as you go. Imagination is the key. Make her with giant tank treads if you feel like it instead of legs. Or she could have angel wings and lobster claws. Whatever you like. But I think this young lady is about to win. She wins everything, no matter what. Babs is on the case. She knows what is happening. She can be fit and funky at the same time, which I appreciate about a person. And so do these other people that are standing there watching her cross the finish line. Yes. Remember, this is a doodle sheet for a reason. You can do whatever you like. And I like this pose too. This is a great figure. It's got a wonderful energy to it. Great dynamic feel to it. You can feel the movement. She didn't have to go out dancing. Everybody else went out dancing. She's like, you know what? I got a race to run, y'all. I'll be seeing you on the flip. She's got some 70s hair going there, though, for sure. Well, I don't know. She may not seem that funky, but lovely. Very nice. Funky colors, that's for sure. That's just fine with Babs. She's good.
We know who this is. Hey, a knock-knock neighbor.
A knock-knock!
Who's there?
Alpaca!
alpaca who?
I'll pack a suitcase immediately. Just tell me where we're going.
Alpaca suitcase. That was pretty good. Thank you very much. Knock, knock, neighbor.
Well, well, well. 2 funky figures down, 1 to go. Now, this fella, I am going to try to put a little bit of weight on this guy. See, the figure beneath is very simple. I am going to sketch on some bit of weight to this fella. He may be sitting on a curb, or he could be watching the race. He could be selling grilled cheese sandwiches. I think that's what this guy's doing. He's either the president of the Mark Twain lookalike fan club, or his name is Lance, and he sells the kind veggie burritos when you go to a concert. Lance is the guy who can hook people up with the kind veggie burritos. He's a nice guy, though. Ears match the top of the eyes. And simple blanging out this nice here. There you go. Simple shoes. Simple shoes. Get this guy some meaty forearms. This guy's a working man for sure. He knows what's going on. He knows what's up. Lance is the dude. He'll help you fix your car. What's going on, Lance? Yep. He's like, I am all about it. Whatever you need, buddy. That's why he's not actually sitting on anything. I think he's actually just kind of like ready to go. No matter what. That's his thing. You got a t-shirt. You gotta have the t-shirt. And I think that, yeah, he's got to have a decent head of hair. I wanted to explore the idea of him being bald, but Lance, that's what this guy's known for. People say Lance is a cool guy, but man, he's got awesome hair. That's why he does the thumbs up all the time, because he's just ready to go. Let's see. And he's definitely got to wear like a groovy t-shirt. And he probably got up to some hijinks when he was a younger fella. Like, I think he used to smoke cigarettes, but he doesn't anymore. He's one of those guys. So he's pretty cool. You say, hey, Lance, man, you got a light? And he'll go, sorry, buddy, I quit smoking 35 years ago. And you go, oh, cool. I just wanted to start the campfire. And he'll go, yeah, okay. And then he'll just walk away. But we got to funk him up big time. Look at that t-shirt. He's set to go. All right. Ready to bring Lance to life? See what we can do. And nice. That is pretty funky, my friends. I know that guy. Hey, buddy. That guy wants to sell me a burrito, and I probably will eat it.
Well, I think that'll do it for the day. Did everybody enjoy it? I hope so. Thank you so much for coming to Oliver's awesome art class. Say goodbye, Nigel.
Goodbye, Nigel.
Remember, I'm Oliver. You're awesome. And I'll see you next time.